everybody. Patricia Pinky here, author of the book, Stop Throwing Cash in the Trash, your guidebook to finding hidden treasures and transforming them into huge profits. Today's video will be about the collectible, valuable, and controversial Beatles album titled Yesterday and Today that came out in 1966. This record album by the Beatles, Yesterday and Today, can be worth thousands of dollars if you find it in what they call the butcher cover, which was the original photo sleeve that was sent by Brian Epstein to Capitol Records back in 1966. Well, here is the record album, Yesterday and Today, but this is not the butcher cover. The butcher cover will feature the Beatles along with some dolls and doll parts, along with meat all over the place. It's kind of a gory picture or photograph. And the Beatles are wearing butcher's smocks, white butcher smocks. Okay, well, when Capitol Record received the photograph, they produced 750,000 record albums with that particular sleeve. When the disc jockeys got them and the stores got them, they were like, no way. So Capitol Records' Alan Livingston, who was the president at the time, recalled all the records, as many as he could anyway, and put a sticker slick on top of the cover, on top of that particular sleeve. This would be the new sleeve that they would stick onto the butcher cover. Okay, so with this one here, this is what they call, the butcher cover was called the First State album. This particular cover is called the Second State. And the reason is because with the sticker on there, you can still see Ringo's, underneath Today, go down about 2 inches, you can still see a light gray area of a V with a light, like I said, it's supposed to be black. It's supposed to be Ringo's black shirt, but it looks gray. Okay, so if you have that, then you have the Second State, and the record album could be worth about $1,500. Of course, the record itself has got to be in good condition as well. Another way to know you have something really valuable is the RIAA symbol on the back of the record album. If there's a low number here, like this particular one here is 5, which denotes that it was a stereo version that was made in Los Angeles. I guess they made them in a couple other cities, Winchester, Scranton, Pennsylvania. There was a couple other cities, and that number will denote where the record was produced. This particular album right here was made, I should say, this was a pressed record that came after the controversial one with the slick on it. Okay, so this one here has the RIAA number with the number to the right instead of to the left, and it's a higher number. This is number 16. So this record's maybe worth like $10, but the other record is worth, like I said, it can be worth a couple $1,000s. So keeping that in mind, remember there's the First State, Second State, and Third State. The First State being the butcher cover, the Second State being the one with the slick still on it. The Third State would be where somebody was to take in the record and have somebody literally peel off the cover to show the butcher cover underneath. And so that one is still worth like probably $3,000 if you had it professionally taken care of. Record album, if you're lucky enough to find the First State of the record album sleeve, thousands, as much as $100,000 if you were to find one with the original shrink wrap on it. Some interesting facts. The Beatles, why would they do this? Why would they take an album and put a grotesque doll parts and blood or pieces of meat on the front cover? Well, it was said that they did it because in protest to the Vietnam War. So when Alan Livingston, who was the president of Capitol Records at the time, got the album cover and found out about what was going on, this is when they recalled the record album. Okay, well that ends today's little YouTube video. So until next time, happy treasure hunting!